Alright, everybody, I thought I'd do like a little series on this since it just came out. I forgot, I didn't know this was coming out this early, that's why I started like doing like Schools Online. I don't know why this thing's over here. Yeah, so this is my character that I'm level 110 with. I still suck at the game at 110, but whatever. But anyway, yeah. The only good weapon I have is this, which is just a 1 star, but it works pretty well. So we're gonna do the Steel Dawn stuff. We're gonna start doing that. So let's do this.
This is Paladin Romani of the Brotherhood of Steel, broadcasting from Fort Atlas. You are no longer facing the wasteland alone. The Brotherhood has returned.
And we're gonna go meet them and stuff like that, and see what it is, and see what it's like and stuff like that. I guess this is gonna go on and off with the Elder Scrolls Online thing. One day this, one day that. At least it's how it's gonna start, probably the next day. There's not planning for this, really. Well, I really took a long time to get to it. It's not very loud, so I really can't hear it, so I'm like, you know what, let's go there. I don't think it really matters. Where is Fort Atlas at? I thought it was somewhere over here. Where is it at? Oh, I just saw it. I didn't expect it to be all the way over here. It's right by my camp. Also, the new camp system and stuff like that. Well, that new camp system is just like the updated thing about it. Because now you got the shelters, which is kind of cool. We'll be checking. I don't know if I'll check that out right now. At least I was trying to check it out early. I was like, how do you get to it? And I'm like, it says there's a new little section, and it wasn't showing up, at least not earlier. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I don't know, maybe I'm just being stupid, but whatever. I was not gonna worry about it right now. So I'm surprised I've been here. Oh, it's like I could have just fast traveled there. It seems like with every settlement in the game is free like fast traveling, which is kind of cool and very useful if you think about it. The more they add, the more like you save on cabs basically.
If you're looking to make a difference.
But the only disappointing thing is there's one right here, which gives you access to the bottom of the map pretty easily. My camp's in the middle, which kind of sucks now because it's basically what I was using for that. And they get the Raider one, which allows you access to it over here. And then you have Vault 76, which gives you access over here. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be somewhere down here, but it'd be nice to give you access to that. But nice. What is up?
Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Fort Atlas question mark.
Now headquarters for the Brotherhood of Steel.
What's your story, dude?
Oh, I'm just a guy who wanted to be a part of something special. A place to do something that really mattered. I picked up the messages the Brotherhood were broadcasting on the way here, and I came out ahead to help set up the place, hoping they'd let me join. They liked my initiative, and now I'm an initiate. Nice bit of symmetry, I thought.
Awesome. What's going on
Well,
here?
this is Fort Atlas, new headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel in Appalachia. The Brotherhood's in the process of getting everything in order here, but already people from all over Appalachia are turning up. Some need help, some want to join, but it seems like everybody's curious what comes next. I just say what Paladin Romani says. We're here to help.
Alright, I did not more about the Brotherhood.
What you want to know?
Let's see what they can actually tell me about. What can you tell me about the
The
Brotherhood?
Brotherhood of Steel is a... well, I guess you'd call it a military organization. Founded originally out in California around when the bombs fell. We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology. Keeping the mistakes of the past from being repeated, you know? One of the members from California can tell you more, I'm sure.
I'm thinking this is, his voice actor is, this voice actor does a lot of, like, anime dubbing and stuff. Because he's definitely the dub voice of, Fairy Tail. Yeah, Natsu and Fairy Tail. I don't watch Fairy Tail very much. I've only seen, like, 30 episodes of that show, which is nothing for that show, really. You know, it's like being initiated.
Honor. I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, it is. I finally feel like I'm part of something meaningful. Building a better world alongside other people who have committed their lives to that cause. Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but hey, small price to pay for real purpose, right? Pretty sure that's strategic information I'm not supposed to just give out to anybody that asks. What do you need?
Okay, there we go.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Okay, sweet. Oh, and on this save, I have not finished the main quest. I mean, I've finished the one for Wastelanders, but not this. I'm getting pretty close, but
Think I'll make the cut?
I really didn't want to finish it again on this character. That'll happen eventually, but, you know, it's kind of a chore to get that done. I just want to try some of this new stuff. Apparently they're, like, aware. I think it, like, I don't know. It's aware of, like, your decisions in Wastelander. I'm pretty sure. At least that's how it works.
I have
Not now.
the outer
Not until these
perimeter is still in
brotherhoods listen to
visions, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
I wonder if there's a vendor here.
Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
I always forget you to steal stuff like this. I always need new materials, so it's always good.
if you're not here on Brotherhood business, I suggest you move along.
Fortifications appear adequate.
I mean, hold on. I'm just gonna go steal a bunch of stuff from you guys. You guys are not gonna care. What are they gonna do about it?
What is it?
Military-grade hardware, more common amongst the ones from California.
Dr. Blackburn.
I should
Is there any goodies in here? No.
get at it. All kind of life. And
Bunsen burner. I'll take the Bunsen burner. What else is there? Coffee kip. Looking for copper stuff. That's what I'm running low on because of the ammo for the this thing. Pretty expensive.
Hey, hey, here comes trouble.
Whatever. Okay. Handmade glass. Let's glue.
Looking at something?
Okay, let's stop worrying about materials now.
At Victoria.
What's
If
up?
you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
We've been
Knight
introduced.
Daniel Shin, Brotherhood of Steel, 1st Expeditionary Force. We've got important work to do here, so get to the point.
Okay. We fight with the other officer.
Matter, civilian, and none of your concern. You're trying my patience, so get on with it.
Let's just like say it.
Mine. Don't tell me you followed that automated program Taggarty's people left behind at Fort Defiance.
Oh, actually, I didn't know that tied in.
That was a desperate measure on their part, and doesn't represent true Brotherhood traditions. You want to be one of us? You're gonna have to earn it. From living members, including me. Diddy. Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
Yeah, sure.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
No, sure, I definitely want in. What do you mean to
We
join?
accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain. You would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will not allow another apocalypse.
Sure.
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But, if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
Sure, I can do
That's right.
that.
Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Awesome.
We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
It's also interesting seeing like NPCs that are like more like a lot heavier in terms of technology and stronger weapons. Let's talk to Art Knapp. Knapp, maybe?
Make it quick if you would. My bones ain't getting any younger.
I can't even see you.
Well, now look at you. You with these
Like so
steel
bad at here.
brother fellas. I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Sort of knight shouldn't ask me to speak with you.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on him. Name's
Is he a
on
mustache? Literally, I cannot see because of
Night fellas
the
sent
lighting.
you for.
You asked me to find out what you wanted from the Brotherhood.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make 'em raiders too. Well, I ain't got much. I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra. And I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
I'll pass it
I'm not
off
going
there.
anywhere just yet. Shoot.
Tell me about yourself.
Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another all my life. My daddy before me and so on. Set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again. Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use bellyaching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some bullies take what's mine.
Your farm danger with you away.
Got seed in the ground right now. I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so I reckon it'll get by till I'm back. Before
Yes.
they bombed the daylights out of everything, folks used to pay taxes in exchange for the government doing what it was supposed to do. Raiders will just take everything. This is a trade. Fair is fair, and a deal's a deal. I ain't care for people poking their noses into my business, but if a bushel or two to these Brotherhood keeps the raiders away, I can live with it.
Interesting.
Could be
Nice to meet you, Art.
something I can do for you.
Who should we talk to next? Oh, I just want to see him a lot better. Actually, his white hair. I can't really see that with the lighting in here.
Look what the rad roach dragged
Interesting.
in.
I should be
What's up? You look like you're probably gonna be rare or something.
Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Sent me to speak to you.
Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
So I take it guns what you're after?
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
I want to ask you
Why
some
not?
other things
Hit me.
first. What's your story?
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know. Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. Had to grow up on our own. You'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood
She's
have
got to be a raider. She just looks like all the other raiders in the game.
there.
Be honest with
Are
me.
you calling me a liar? I mean,
Yes.
I told you. My friends and I just need them for self-defense. We'll pay good caps.
You're not a raider, are you?
What? Me? A raider? No. A little old me? Don't be silly.
Hey, Dude back there, wait your turn, okay? I almost let out some bad cuss words. Because, you know, bad for you two. I think we're done for now.
Yeah, whatever.
Did you wish to speak with me?
Yes. No, wait. You're last now. You're last. I already talked to you. It's the last goober I need to talk to. How you? Oh, what's up?
You better have something useful to say to me.
I don't even know what he did.
I just told
What did he
you
do?
who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nobody's listening in this place. I came here so that they can make things right. And they won't even listen to me.
Asked me to talk to you.
Can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So, what's he got to say to me?
Will you tell me more about yourself?
Scavenger, man. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly, I like to be left alone.
I was like, by his clothes, I'm like, he does look like he's from the Foundation or something. But it's good that it does mention like Wastelanders and
problem
acknowledges it.
is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I'd go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
Dang. He really mad. First, that's more
All right.
questions.
What else did you want?
Are you sure they were the Brotherhood?
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. These people have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me at gunpoint. The problem?
Oops.
Now I'm a piece. Never understood. I came here to give the brother. At least they don't. No.
You really
Listen,
become a Raider because of
I
the
don't have
Raider because of
much.
this?
But what's mine is mine. And these people took that from me. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? In their name? Raiders don't act like something they're not. And at least the gangs defend their own. Then tell them. And get them to do something about it.
I think what people said from this is, they don't strive like too far from a lore standpoint, so I don't think they're gonna be as good as we think they're gonna be, like as they're supposed to be, you know.
Speak or go away. I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
Let me talk to you. There you go.
Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk.
Yeah, let's say this if you want to be like that.
Too hastily. I can be rather unthinkingly brusque. Dr. Edgar Blackburn, at your service. Are you working with this Knight Shin? What has he sent you?
Yeah, so you need to find out what you want for the Brotherhood.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
I'll
Very
mention
well. What did you wish?
that. Tell me more about
I
yourself.
am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bombs dropping. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor.
Apparently,
I have heard
I mean, radiation, you know.
Question. It would be difficult to express
He's
it in
probably
layman
definitely been asked.
No offense intended. In essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. For too long, people have relied on folk remedies and makeshift medicines. The long-term effects of this environment are concerning. Just because the radiation is survivable does not mean it is safe.
Are you working with
Their
Foundation?
hygiene standards are better than the lot at Crater, but no. I prefer to work in solitude. One day, perhaps, my research will be of benefit to them and all the other people of Appalachia.
I mean, at least he's trying to do something good.
Very well, then.
There's one obvious no. There's like, He's kind of got the idea of the Brotherhood right here. So does he, like, in the terms of, like, bartering and stuff with him for something they want. But I don't know how much they would give up on technology and stuff like that.
Civilian?
The efficiency.
If they had something they really wanted. He's trying to get something back from him, which...
Have you finished the task I gave you?
I'm going to pitch there. I'm ready to report.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
He's looking for supplies. Was robbed by people claiming to be the Brotherhood.
Possible. Whatever happened, it was not.
Knew that was going to happen.
There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hockman's problems are his own, not ours. Give me your next report.
He's looking for supplies for his
The
research.
Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
He actually said other people seem to need you more. So he was light on details anyway.
Then, you can peddle his snake oil somewhere else. The wasteland is full of people claiming to be scientists or doctors. They are rarely either, and usually cause more harm than good. Next report.
He wants to share some of the crops for protection from raiders.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
Sounds
That's
like very
irrelevant.
good to me.
The Brotherhood cannot...
So, do they say no to everything no matter what?
We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next?
Should buy guns from you.
We are not arms dealers.
You should. Yes.
That aligns with my observation of her when she arrived. Your judgment may be better than I expected. That covers everyone. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention. Be vigilant, outsider.
Okay, so
I am not
definitely, as you guys can see here,
The efficiency of Brotherhood response to visitors
This is very interesting because for already what I've seen, they have not they really did like a good example of the Brotherhood, especially in this time. This is like a lot different than the Brotherhood that's was in Fallout 3. This is the one that's from the Mojave, so which I think is cool from that standpoint. Some people are a little sketchy about the lore, but I think they did pretty well from what I've seen so far. We'll have to see as we go on here. Ooh, we leveled up too. Oh, I leveled up. Finish the quest. Got the Brotherhood Roundtable, yeah. More stuff to steal, yes.